uh, Good evening. Good evening, yeah. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another reaction stream. By me. Ya. Selamat datang kembali di stream dimana kita bikin reaction soal video penampakan yang ada di YouTube. Kita baca dari atas ya. Hai, hello YouTube Benten. Welcome to ASPOOKYUURI. Oke, ini masih di luar maaf, cuma bisa pantau chat sama mod radio ya. Boleh, nggak apa-apa, it's okay, take your time, oke? Halo Asa, halo Krastera. Telat nggak Asa? Nggak telat kau bang, Mbak, Mas FBI member. Hai, ya hai, halo YouTube Benten. Halo Kioni. Oke. Ya, welcome. Gimana kabarnya kalian semua? Gimana kabarnya Krastera? Gimana kabarnya FB member? How are you doing YouTube Benten? And gimana kabarnya Mbak Kioni Div ya? Kira-kira gimana kabarnya? Hai Asa, halo Mikaela Meka. Gimana kabarnya? Udah makan atau belum? Now it's October 20. Why do you show me? It's showtime. Because it's an iconic word from Betelgeuse. It's Halloween movie, so why not? And actually, it's not only to show you. It's to show everyone that actually watching my stream. So yeah. Yang belum makan ya. Jangan sampai lupa makan. Jangan sampai di skip makannya. Ya, kita mulai seperti biasa di jam 20:10. Oke. Jangan lupa duduk yang nyaman. Cari tempat duduk yang nyaman. And then bawa makanan kecilnya. Cari selimut biar gak kedinginan. And then sit tight, grab your popcorn, and bring your blanket. What do you? Oh yeah, that's making me laugh. Of course. Yeah. Thank you. I guess. Gimana kabarnya kalian semua? Gimana kabarnya? I know you said my name because my name is definitely YouTube Benten. I just say your name YouTube Benten because your name is actually YouTube Benten. You know. Sudah, tadi makan apa, Mikaela? Apa yang kamu makan? Krasera gimana Krasera? Kemarin katanya kecapean. Sekarang masih kecapean gak? Seperti biasa aku baik. Bagaimana dengan Asa? Saya baik-baik saja. Palingan udah gak ngantuk sih. Tadi pagi sampai sore ngantuk banget bawaannya. Mungkin gara-gara weekend ya, walaupun panas banget hari ini. Ayam goreng, sama dong. Tadi saya juga makan ayam goreng, tahu? Ayam goreng crispy gitu katanya, crispy. Kalian semua jaga kesehatan ya. Jaga kesehatan karena lagi musim sakit ya. Banyak teman-teman saya yang sakit soalnya. I have my potato chips and a drink. Let's just watch some scary movie. Yeah, it's actually not scary movie, just scary videos made. Just a scary video made. So yeah. Wait a minute. Let me choose one of this. Oke, ada yang mau dibicarain sebelum kita mulai? Is there any question? Or do you still want to chat with me? Or else we just gonna start right now. Oh iya, jangan lupa bawa minum. Takutnya mulut kalian kering ya. Jadi ya. Buat jaga-jaga aja. Kalau misalkan kalian lihat di ini di channel YouTube saya, sudah banyak waiting room ya. Itu buat sesi 2. Alright? Oke. Oh yeah, by the way, how's my profile picture? My profile picture from YouTube. Oh yeah, it's Among Us. Yeah. Anyway, let's just watch, okay? Without further ado, let's just watch, right? Jadi aku udah mendingan, tapi hari-hari ini tiba-tiba batuk, mana sekolah besok. Ya udah gini aja, kalau misalkan besok masih sakit, ke klinik, oke? Periksa dulu bentar, baru kasih surat dokter ke sekolah. Gitu ya. Kalau masih sakit jangan terlalu dipaksain, takutnya nggak enak badan, nggak sehat. Alright, kita mulai ya. Videonya panjang 23 menit, jadi let's just mulai. 1, 2, 3.
River's Edge. Cambodian paranormal investigation team RC Fun TV2 travels to an allegedly haunted area along the bank of a river. The locals tell stories of many horrible incidents that have taken place in this small area, right at the river's edge. First, it is said that a young boy was swept away in a mudslide in this area, and sadly, he perished in the flood. Another tale recounts that a man took his own life at the river's edge. And then, even more tragedy, because the graves of several children can be found here, buried along the river bank. Because this spot has such a horrible history, the RC Fun TV team decides to leave offerings and prayers for any distressed spirits that might be unable to move on to the other side. And not long after leaving their offerings, the paranormal investigators spot something truly terrifying.
Oh my god, what the hell? I think it's teh poci, I guess. Tapi berenang dia.
The investigators spot what appears to be a man sitting on the edge of the river, but something is very off about the mysterious figure. The man is extremely pale and his face is unrecognizable. When the team attempts to get closer, the stranger disappears underwater, never to be seen again. The RC Fun TV team say that they might have just seen the spirit of the man that took his own life on the riverbank, or perhaps even the boy that drowned in the flood. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Stray away. It's late in the afternoon when a CCTV camera in the city of Angol, Chile captures a teenage girl presumably walking home from school. What happens next is absolutely chilling.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Iya. Oh, ini bukan hantu, guys. Ini bukan hantu.
The girl is walking down a secluded alleyway when a silver Nissan pulls up.
Bukan mermaid, bukan merman, Iris, apa sih namanya? Ini Mer Butler, kan mermaid, Mer Butler. What the hell? What she got that way that makes me scared until I get my nightmares? I don't know. Maybe.
To the teenager, and a man can be seen talking to the girl with a weapon in his hand. The girl is terrified and instinctively walks backward away from the car. When the men then back up their car to follow her, suddenly a little stray dog comes running out of nowhere and aggressively starts barking at the dangerous strangers. The little dog effectively saves the teenage girl from what we can only assume would have been a horrible fate. The video about the heroic little dog went viral on the internet, with many people giving praise to the stray for recognizing the threat and protecting a complete stranger from harm. Now, without a source, I unfortunately don't know what happened to the little dog after it ran out of frame. But as for the footage, it just goes to show again that human beings are always scarier than any ghost or spirit.
Agree, actually.
Not a helping hand. This next video was posted to Facebook by Marla Teixeira Hernandez from Richmond, California. Marla says that she was rearranging some furniture in her son's bedroom and recorded a video of the room's final look to show to her daughter. But when she watches her video back, she spots something downright chilling. Marla says she was completely alone in the room when what appears to be a little hand can be seen moving behind her son's cabinets. Even creepier, viewers pointed out that a man's voice seems to quietly whisper, "Don't be afraid to die." Now, Marla posted the video to Facebook in hopes of getting any thoughts or ideas on what she might have captured. She says that other than one strange incident with a fan switch turning itself off and on in her son's room, she's never really experienced anything paranormal in the house. So what do you think this is? Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Encounter of the third kind.
Third kind?
The following is a very old video from the depths of the internet. Source unknown. So, a group of friends are hanging out, drinking and having a good time in the woods of Flacy, France. Suddenly, they spot what they believe to be a dog hiding behind a tree.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là.
Attendez. Minou, j'ai trouvé ta mère.
Putain!
Putain.
Gelap banget.
Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Je vais me barrer. Oh, non?
Bah y'a un... Oh, c'est deux fils de gueule.
Pourquoi t'as laissé tomber là-dedans?
Pour éclairer, putain!
Kayaknya.
Something otherworldly can be seen moving around behind the tree. Something with long fingers and an unusually large skeletal head. The video abruptly cuts, and what happens next remains a mystery.
Itu
So
nggak
could
sih
it
yang
be that the
dari
group
The
had an
Hobbit itu loh?
encounter with an
Siapa namanya?
alien? Or just what is that? Let me know what you think.
Slenderman. No, I mean
Hunting
that have
the
a face.
Unknown. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown sets out to investigate a restaurant in England that's been abandoned for over 20 years. The owners of the restaurant are said to have abruptly fled the property after being tormented by severe paranormal activity. The abandoned and broken down structure is located deep in the middle of the woods, and Alex is all alone as he begins his investigation in the dead of night. After setting up a motion detecting music box in the bar section of the restaurant, Alex already begins to experience strange activity.
I've got the music box set up at the moment. Just doing a little walkthrough. Hello?
A static camera captures the moment a door slams by itself. But things are about to get even weirder. Alex decides to do a spirit box session in the hopes of catching some paranormal activity.
Where are you? Can you give me a sign, please?
Itu ini gak sih device? Oh, device yang buat nangkap suara gak sih itu?
Alex asks for a sign, and bottles sitting on the bar seem to be pushed over on their own. But it's when he takes a closer look at the bottles that he captures something truly disturbing.
Don't understand how these were locked down. It's crazy, I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure this is like that. Hello?
Apa nggak kelihatan? Nah, udah.
I don't see too much sound in there. Who's there?
The dark silhouette of a figure can be seen standing in a room right
bayangan,
across
iya
from
bayangan.
Alex. Now, Alex
Bayangan
doesn't
lagi
notice the figure at first, but when he moves towards the door, he realizes that something is not quite right. He inspects the room to make sure no one is there, but he gets the unsettling feeling that he's being watched. Alex no longer feels safe in the remote building and all by himself. So he decides to just get out of there. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Hunting the Unknown. The Thing from the Cave. Japanese paranormal investigators Gachan, Daichan, and Yasuke are contacted by one of their viewers about a bizarre picture they took in an allegedly haunted cave in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. The picture shows what appears to be a woman peeking from a rock inside the caves. The location is said to be a paranormal hotspot, and many visitors claim to have seen the mysterious apparition of a lady dressed all in white. It's late at night when the clip store team carefully make their way deep underground into the cave system to search for the spot where the photo was taken.
安助さん気をつけてね。滑るよ。
巨大な石を下に落とすとか。
やめて。
マジ膝限界でさ、なんか和式トイレでトイレした時こんな感じじゃない？
ああ、わかる。
マジ。
左側。石、ここや。
石あるもんね。
ほら、
こんな感じじゃないの？
あ、だね。
ああ、そうそうそう。
ちょっとうわ気持ち悪い。
てか無理、人がだってガッちゃんそんな足とか出してんじゃん。
とにかくここですね。
The clip store team manages to find the exact location of the photo. But now, with all three members so cramped in such a tiny cave tunnel, Yasuke and Daichan decide to head back out and wait in the car. Gachan stays behind to listen and look for anything strange. Gachan has been in the dark cave for about 20 minutes when this happens.
Huh?
Eh? 声せんやった今。ちょっと待ってマジ。とりあえず。
Ada suara orang nangis tadi.
いや怖いな普通に。
While sitting in the dark, Kachan is a little freaked out when he suddenly hears what sounds like a woman crying from somewhere deep within the caves. Meanwhile, waiting back in the car, Yasuke and Daichan also experience something terrifying.
大ちゃん初めてやったけどどうだった13列。
いや、結構ね、やっぱなんていうかな、やっぱ寒気、まあ、その、洞窟っていうのもあるけど、やっぱそこがすごいよね。
そうね、なんか雰囲気が違うもんね、やっぱ。
ね。
うん。あと、コウモリエグかったね。
ああ、よかったね。
いや、前来た時ね、全部冬眠しとったけん、上にくっついとるだけやったんやけど、今日ずっと終始飛び回りよったけんさ、マジ地獄やったね。
いや、本当に。
い
や、結構ね、過酷。
やったよ、もう。今、コンコン言ったよね。やばくない？車揺れたよ、今。
Did you see it? Someone can be seen sitting right outside the passenger seat window, just watching Daichan and Yasuke. Then there are two loud bangs, one from the back of the car and one from the front. As the camera pans back toward the passenger window, we can see that the creepy figure seems to have disappeared. But that's not all that happened that night, because early on, back in the caves, there was something else. While the Clipster team are all climbing down the rocks, their viewers pointed out that something else might have been there with them. Watch again very closely.
ちょっと待ってね。
Apaan tuh?
Someone or something can be seen moving
No, not
up
turbo
above
baca.
them, as if following them down into the
Not turbo granny. Kita lagi nggak nonton dan. Tolong. Gue malah ketiran kayak siren. Iya bener, kayak siren gitu ya. Bener.
caves. But the clip store guys don't see or hear anything. So could it be that they had an encounter with the strange apparition of the woman in white that haunts this area? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. Graveyard shift. TikTok user Veronica is working the night shift on the second floor of the Baylor Scott and White Medical Center in Rowlett, Texas. Suddenly, they start to experience something truly creepy.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
We slepen zo, we waken him up. We woke him up.
She probably think I'm her mom. That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something? Come on.
Veronica and her coworkers hear the sound of someone humming or singing.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
Jangan sampai ada bagian cewek merangkak dah, sumpah aku lempar nih HP nanti. Itu cuma ada di film ya, di sini nggak akan ada kok.
You hear her? That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something? Come on.
And a door opens by itself. Night shift worker Veronica explains that she believes that
Kalau ada,
several ghosts haunt the Baylor
serem sih kalau
Hospital,
ada.
but she says that one of them, the ghost of a young girl, can often be heard laughing and singing throughout the hallways, as if trying to reach out to the staff. So is the hospital haunted by the spirit of a young girl? Let me know what you think. The mysterious mannequin. This next eerie clip was posted
jangan
by TikTok
manekin,
user The
tolong.
Truth 444. The video shows a tourist in Paris stopping at the storefront of the famous and very controversial brand Balenciaga. The woman notices something in the store window that is truly disturbing.
Okay, people, tell me something. So this is a store in Paris. This is a man's store in Paris, and this is a mannequin that they say that they made this and put this in the store. This boy look like somebody dead and bomb. Look at his hand. Wait, I'm doing it through the hole. Look at the boy hands. Look, the hands. His hands is as real as mine.
The woman is freaked out by a mannequin that looks just a little bit too real. But things are about to get even weirder.
Gerak, emang iya gerak.
If anybody have this guy missing, please. This is crazy. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you have this man in the store sit down? Look. Look at that. You see? This is friggin' crazy. Look at the guy eye.
Hah?
Said they made
Nengok, kok dia nengok ke sini?
and put clothes on him and have him sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face. He's in Paris. If you know anyone that missing a black son look like this, he's in Paris in the store in the window.
The mannequin suddenly appears to be looking directly at the woman. Viewers of the video are creeped out by the sudden change in position, and some even swear they could see the mannequin blinking. The video gets a massive amount of attention as viewers begin to make wild claims that the multi-billion-dollar fashion brand Balenciaga has embalmed one of their models, and that the mannequin isn't a mannequin at all, but is in fact a missing model by the name of Christopher Tyler. The claims become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline. He stops modeling, and mysteriously his Instagram account is suddenly set to private. People became so disturbed by the ultra-lifelike mannequin's resemblance to model Christopher Tyler that Chris had to actually post an Instagram live addressing that he was safe and actually very much alive.
Like, I appreciate everybody concerned, but you know, you can't feed into whatever you see on the internet.
Nah, you a clone, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a fake page. They cloned me. Everything in the book. Everything in the book.
But all of this really doesn't explain why this creepy mannequin seems to stare at this tourist who gets too close. The hospital visitor. This next creepy video was posted to the internet without a source. It is said that the video was taken by a patient in a hospital in Indonesia. Allegedly, he recorded the video to reassure his friends and family that he's safe and in good hands. But when he looks back at his own footage, he sees something so disturbing that he no longer feels safe at all. A dark figure veiled in black can be seen watching over another patient. Now, that on its own is not that scary, but the man recording the video claims that there was no one there at the time. He says that there was no dark figure. Now, many viewers of the video have said that the eerie figure appears to be floating, and that they believe the apparition might be the Grim Reaper, patiently awaiting the patient's death. But I'll leave that up to you to decide. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and just say, hi there, Nuke. Anyway, hopefully I will see you next video.
It's a death and Grim Reaper. Sedih. Gak napak. Iya, gak napak makanya. Kayak kelihatan gak napak banget gitu loh. I mean kayak, ya walaupun kayak apa ya, kayak gravitasi dan baju yang tinggi dan baju yang gombrang kayak gitu pasti ada bentuk, ada pergerakan itu, dan itu nggak ada pergerakan sama sekali gitu. Inilah kenapa aku nggak suka klinik or hospital. Jadi itu sebenarnya saya tuh ada cerita bagus ya, Pak. Ada cerita menarik lebih tepatnya. Jadi dulu ini dulu ya, ini saya denger ya, ini kalau salah koreksi aja. Beberapa anak yang kuliah itu kuliah yang saya nggak tahu kuliah, I don't know, kuliah yang apa ya? Kuliah yang apa sih namanya, kayak pembedahan gitu. Dia tuh nggak bisa dong membedah manusia gitu kan. Kalau misalnya dia mau belajar atau mau hafalin, kan kalau misalkan pakai patung itu kan nggak namanya nggak efektif dan nggak akurasinya kurang tinggi gitu kan ya. Akhirnya dia ini nyewa, nggak nyewa sih, beli atau apa gitu, orang-orang yang di kamar mayat di rumah sakit yang nggak ada identitasnya, dibeli. Makanya kadang-kadang kalau misalkan dulu saya dapat cerita dari orang yang lebih tua dari saya, dia kalau ke rumah temannya dia di kosannya itu ada orang lagi gitu, coba nggak hidup, berdiri aja gitu di situ di pojokan gitu, kayak gitu. Aneh banget dah gitu. Bayangin itu kan kayak apa, kayak datang ke rumah temennya gitu, kayak bro gimana kabarnya gitu kan, tadi gue di ini tau, disapa sama teman lu yang di apa di kamar lu. Hah, teman gue yang mana, kan gue tinggal sendirian loh, ada itu lu, cuma aneh banget, dia cuma pakai celana doang, nggak pakai baju. Hah, gue tinggal sendiri bejir, itu siapa beneran tadi? Terus dia kayak siapa barusan gitu kan. Serem sih, itu serem banget sih. Gue bedah karya sastra, wah saya juga pernah. Inilah kenapa aku gak suka klinik or hospital ya, sedih ya. Betul banget, mengerikan banget sekali. Saya aja yang denger gitu kan, itu lagi ngobrol malam-malam gitu, lagi ya nongki gitu kan, malam-malam gitu. Terus saya dengerin aja kayak, hah? Jadi om ketemu siapa? Gak tahu di gimana dah. Jadi gitu ya kan, jadi kayak mengerikan juga ternyata. Oke, anyway, mengerikan semuanya tadi. Aduh, pantatku sakit, duduk bentar. Boleh. Take your time. Mari kita lanjut video selanjutnya. Sama dari Nukes top 5. 3, 2, 1.
The voice from the bushes. Doneen Bull Davis, who lives on the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve in Alberta, Canada, is relaxing at home one evening with her family. Suddenly, they begin to hear strange sounds coming from the dense thicket of bushes in their backyard. But they don't see anything there. What happens next is truly creepy. Doneen and her family all hear the same spine-chilling sound of a raspy little voice coming from somewhere in their backyard. The voice just doesn't sound normal. And then things really start to get weird.
I see you. Now.
Oh, come up so I can see you.
I see you. Now.
Come on.
No.
Come on. DJ. Come on up.
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Hey, just off. What's wrong with you?
Oh.
creepy voice seems to mock the family, mimicking what they say and eerily.
Oke. Mungkin gini kayak apa? Mungkin mereka mikir kayak yang suara-suara ini dikirain cuma kayak robot gitu, yang kayak apa? Apa namanya, kayak dia tuh kayak nggak bisa ngomong gitu. Apa nggak bisa ngomong balik? Ternyata bisa ngomong balik. Apakah Skinwalker? Bisa jadi. Bisa jadi.
No. I see. No.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Gitu. Ya,
laughing at them while hiding in the.
Tahu nggak sih ini tuh kayak tahu nggak sih yang makhluk The Hobbit itu loh, yang rambutnya tipis, yang matanya gede itu loh. Siapa sih namanya?
But believe it or not, the situation takes an even more terrifying turn.
Come on out! Why not? Yeah, come on out! Come on! Come on out! Yeah, let's leave! Just go grab that gun. No.
Saya hanya melihat pohon. Iya, makanya sound from the bushes. Suara dari semak-semak.
Whatever is hiding in the bushes now asks, "Wanna play?" And with that, the family has now just had enough. They call the local police to their house, and Doneen shows them the footage that she has recorded. The officers scout through the bushes, looking for the threatening stranger. One of the officers also hears the raspy little voice mocking him. But even though he says the voice sounds right next to him, he says he didn't see anyone in the bushes. Doneen says that to this day, this disturbing event remains unexplained. Many video commenters believe that this could be some kind of creature roaming the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve. But what do you think this creepy voice could be? Hiding among the graves. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Savannah Escoto says that she had a very strange experience when she took her 4-year-old daughter Isabella to visit her brother's grave at the San Fernando Cemetery in San Antonio, Texas.
What is it? Come here. Why don't you want to go sit down over there?
I'm scared.
You're scared of what?
What's the shadow?
What girl shadow?
What's that? Behind the tree.
Behind the tree?
Yeah.
Little Isabella says that she sees, quote, a girl shadow behind a tree in the cemetery and comes hurrying back to her mom. When Savannah turns her camera toward the tree, she catches what appears to be a face from behind the tree. The face seems to be translucent, as cars passing on the road behind can be seen right through it. So is this the girl shadow that little Isabella was afraid of? Her mom, Savannah, isn't sure what to think of this creepy experience, and she has no idea who or what this is. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Prized possession. This next creepy video was shared on the popular Spanish language podcast Paranormal by guest and paranormal investigator Antonio Zamudio. On the podcast, Antonio tells the story of Augusto, an 11-year-old boy who started behaving very oddly after buying a strange-looking doll at a garage sale. The little boy became obsessed with the toy, staying up all night and talking to the little doll. After hearing unexplained voices in their house, Augusto's mother had had enough. She threw the doll away. But the doll mysteriously reappeared 3 days later at their home, lying at the foot of Augusto's bed. Paranormal investigator Antonio sets out to help the family and installs several static cameras throughout the home. The doll is placed in the hallway just outside the little boy's bedroom as he goes to sleep. The static camera recording the hallway catches something downright chilling.
Oh my god, dia lari. Oh.
Soon after the boy falls asleep, the doll begins to move and then seems to actually run to the 11-year-old's bedroom. Antonio and the family are shocked when they watch the footage. The investigator decides to take the doll from the family and has kept it locked away at his home ever since. So could the doll be possessed by a spirit? Or just what do you think happened here? Let me know.
Dia tuh kayak udah ini
stable.
Posisi siap-siap lari
This
gitu
next
loh.
strange video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a horse stable, but the location of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown. The video shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful. But around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera, and then all hell breaks loose. Something unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But that's not all, because as the horse roams loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
Okay. Ini kenapa bro? Ada bayangan. Huh? Did my eyes
The horse
deceive me?
lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises. The horse then seems to angrily attempt to leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his horses. Now, this video was shared to TikTok, and comments mention that the culprit might be Jen, as apparently it is said that Jens will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage. So, paranormal or not? Really, without a source, we'll never know what happened here. And maybe this horse just randomly lost its damn mind.
I think the horses lost their minds.
Taxi driver Jarek from Baguio, Philippines is working the night shift when he spots a woman on the side of the road
Baguio
who
taxi.
needs a lift. What happens next is something he'll never forget.
Siapa Pak Imam? Sekat baru ya? Sige Pak. Wala.
Dari awal udah nggak ada, tahu udah nggak ada orangnya.
Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah. Ay, Wala. Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala?
Ini yang ditakutin sama Grab driver nggak sih? Kayak ojol car yang ojek online yang mobil gitu.
Scout bar yung sabi. May sumakay kanina, wala.
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jarek swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio, a neighborhood in the city. After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared. He's baffled and looks around the back seat in startled disbelief. Jarek says he was tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got in his car. So could it be that Jarek gave a taxi ride to a spirit? Or just what do you think was happening here? The thing in the caves. Top 5 viewer Raul Garcia Ogando reached out to me about something that his son caught on camera while exploring an old mine in El Paso, Texas.
Mungkin kalau orang-orang bilang, oh mungkin itu mobilnya bisa buka pintu sendiri. Soalnya beberapa mobil itu di luar sana, kalau taksi ya, pintunya bisa dibuka otomatis. Tapi biasanya yang kayak gitu itu mobilnya beda. Biasanya pintunya itu digeser. Nah, saya nggak pernah tahu kalau ada pintu yang ditarik. Itu pintu mobil yang ditarik itu bisa dibuka otomatis, itu saya belum tahu. Makanya itu serem banget jujur, karena kalau kalian denger, kalau misalkan pintu geser itu kan dia bisa pelan-pelan nutupnya nih, ceklek gitu kan, dia tuh kayak udah ada locknya gitu. Coba kalau pintu kayak gitu harus dibanting dulu keras biar bisa ketutup gitu. Gak dibanting juga bisa sih kalau pintu mobil ya. Coba dibuka, gerak, tak gitu.
Did you see it? As Raul's son pans the camera, someone or something can be seen hiding in the darkness of the cave. Raul explains in his email that he didn't see anything at the time and didn't notice the figure until they looked back at their videos later. So what is this? Let me know. A mystery in the mirror in Morocco. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Carlo reached out to me about a strange video recorded by his sister Grace during a trip to Morocco. Grace and her husband are at the Riyadh Laroussa Hotel in Fez, Morocco. Grace decides to take a video of the beautiful 17th century palace-style interior. What happens next is truly bizarre.
This is the door going inside. And then this is going outside. We're now heading to the... Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Ya, la rusa.
A man appears out of nowhere, startling Grace so much that she apologizes for almost walking into him.
Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Now here's where it gets weird. When taking a closer look at the footage, Grace and her husband can clearly be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the wall in front of them. But there's no man. Then in a split second, the man appears right in front of her, standing quietly. Grace then turns towards the exit and we see her reflection again in a different wall mirror. But again, the standing man is not there. She turns around and the man is gone. Now finally, perhaps this is just normal camera blur, but when taking a close look at the man's face in the video, something just doesn't look quite right. But you decide on this. So did Grace capture a paranormal event on camera? Could this be a so-called glitch in the Matrix? Either way, let me know what you think.
Glitch in the Matrix, oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Your car's extended gen warranty. Popular Jordanian paranormal investigator Hassan Barbar is exploring an abandoned location somewhere in the middle.
Jadi kalau misalkan kalian mau tahu tadi kenapa, jadi kan dia lagi rekam. Nah di ruangan itu kan tadi ada banyak kaca gantung ya. Nah pas di jalan kaca gantung yang lebar tadi, itu tuh nggak ada orang, sama sekali nggak ada orang. Nah kalau terus dia kan jalan terus sorry ada orang depan tiba-tiba dia belok. Nah di sebelah kanan ada kaca lagi, ada cermin. Pas dia lihat cerminnya orangnya nggak ada. Pas dia putar balik, orangnya udah nggak ada, kayak gitu. Masa ada orang tiba-tiba teleportasi, shush gitu, datang, just teleport out of nowhere.
When suddenly he hears the sound of his car alarm going off in the distance.
Welcome, Flaus. Welcome, sayang. Sayang, Flaus.
سيارتي بتزمر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh my god. Recite the Al-Fatihah.
اخوان سيارتي بتزمر.
Now obviously Hassan wants to know what triggered the car alarm and he heads back to check it out. What happens next was all captured live on Snapchat.
والله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Something jumps out at Hassan, absolutely scaring the shit out of him. He eventually regains his composure, but when he looks around the car, he finds nothing and no one.
أنا شفت حدا هون.
Unfortunately for Hassan, this isn't the end.
بس يا رب هو يكون. طب خليني السيارة تشتغل يعني. إيه؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
Buset, mobilnya jalan sendiri.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. هي.
Dikejar.
حطه بعدين اخوانا وكلبه وما بعرف. بسم الله. السيارة شغالة يا اخوان. لا اله الا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hasan's car seems to just drive away on its own, eventually coming to a stop a little way down the road. Hasan is shocked by the bizarre experience as he once again finds no one in or around his car. The investigator has had enough. He ends his live stream and drives home, presumably wanting to be sure that his car doesn't just drive home without him. So did Hasan capture creepy Jinn activity live on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Old Sacred Heart. Restaurant employee Nikki works at Ozone.
Gak main fisik, main maling. Betul. Itu colong mobil. Iblisnya kayak iblis gitu tadi bentuknya. Udah gitu suaranya kayak berat banget. Kayak gitu. Lah bisa bawa mobil dia. Ini pintar juga iblis satu ini. Ya betul. Betul banget. Jadi ingin kereta yang Manggarai. Kereta yang jalan dari sana sini. Ya itu tahun berapa? Tapi Amin LRT juga jalan dari tanpa masih ini dia. Susan, mungkin sebelum dia jadi hantu dia pernah jadi maling, tapi maling mobil. Oh mungkin dia meninggal pas maling mobil mungkin kali ya.
Pizza, located in the old abandoned and restored Sacred Heart Hospital in Pensacola, Florida. The hospital was built way back in 1915, and except for the pizza restaurant, the large structure is mostly empty. It's said that the old hospital is haunted by former patients and the ghosts of nuns who worked there. It's 11:30 at night and Nicky decides to go on a walk around the hospital with his co-workers after their shift. That's when the group spots something very creepy.
Oh my God! You see it? It had arms.
Bryson, it had arms.
No, those are arms.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's a real person.
No, those are arms now. No, those are arms. No, those are arms. No, I don't care. Those are arms.
Yeah, I put the other hat on. I see it. That's f***ing arms.
The building is completely empty, yet someone can be seen standing behind a window. The group freaks out and have no idea who or what it could be. Nicky and his friends believe that the creepy apparition might belong to one of the nuns who used to work in the hospital. And a close-up of their capture does indeed look a bit like a thin woman who could be dressed in a nun's habit. But again I ask, what do you think this is? You decide. The dark thing in the basement. TikTok user Will Graves is home alone when he starts to hear the disturbing sound of someone walking around in his basement. Now, Will believes his house to be haunted, so he starts recording and cautiously heads downstairs to check it out.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment in the basement, and I swear I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so we'll see, I guess. Look out back. No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe some tips, advice would help out. I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here.
Did you see it? As Will walks downstairs into his basement, someone can be seen standing inside his bathtub, weirdly just facing the wall. When Will
Ya ampun,
looks
itu
back
lagi
into the
ini
bathroom,
lagi scene ikoniknya Blair Witch.
about 30 seconds later, the figure has completely disappeared. Will says that he's done several paranormal investigations at his local cemetery, and he believes something might have followed him home. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so please hit subscribe.
Alright. Gimana menurut kalian? Apakah seram yang tadi? Apakah seram video yang barusan? Apakah kurang seram? Siapa yang tahu? Yang tahu hanya kita-kita. Sulit, kurang ya rasanya. Oke, sulit dipercaya. Alright, boleh. Mantap. Kalau Susan gimana, Susan? Menurut Susan gimana? Ya, cukup, kalau menurut saya cukup serem sih ya, yang beberapa kayak, tapi emang kurang sih yang buat ini ya. Yang apa ya, yang menurut saya seru ya, kayak
I see you. No.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Terus
Wanna play? Wanna play? Wanna play? Together. Wanna play? Yeah.
Jangan-jangan itu suara saya lagi. Siapa yang tahu? Oke, apakah mau nonton yang lain? Apakah sudah siap untuk menonton video yang lain? Anomali pojok kanan itu cute betul sekali. Alomani ya guys, alomani. Oke. Apakah mau lanjut? Yang mau lanjut bilang lanjut. Kita lanjutkan. Oh my god, lanjut sih ya. Tapi saya lebih yang memilih yang paling lucu nyolong mobil. I mean, bagian nyolong mobilnya lucu sih, kayak bayangin kayak there's nothing wrong with my car, ngeng. Oh. Itu kayak ngeng, bismillahirrahmanirrahim, ngeng. Terus lanjut apa? Dijauhin makin jatuh, terus dia lari. Tahu gak sih kayak dikira, oh no, I'm not going to take that car again, and then oh, ini mau diambil karir, lari dia. Oke. Dia kabur tapi kejebak dalam mobil. Iya bener, kayak kejebak dia dalam mobil. Aduh ya, banyak banget ya ada dia kayak gitu.
The voice from the bushes.
Yang basis kan udah. Udah gak sih? Oh udah yang ini, bentar, saya salah nonton kah? Salah ngambil kah? Ya. Oh ada dua ya? Bentar guys. Kedownload 2 kali ya ampun. Ntar kita nonton yang lain abis ini, oke. Right, kita lihat ya, 1, 2, 3. Nyah.
User Cheryl Sweetie2 on TikTok is a single mother and seamstress who says that she and her daughter have been experiencing strange and unsettling things inside their home. For months, they've been hearing the sound of someone walking in the hallway outside of their bedrooms, and they found their things mysteriously moved from room to room. Things have gotten so strange that Cheryl even began to worry that they might have a squatter living in their walls. So she installed a security camera so that she can keep an eye on their home. One night, Cheryl's daughter is playing with her toys in her mother's bedroom when something disturbing happens that Cheryl still just can't explain.
Aduh, kayak saya tahu nih ini. Kok mainannya bunyi? Hey, no way.
The young girl walks toward the closet, seemingly
Iya, dia lihat
expecting
siapa.
something to be inside. And then she just stands there transfixed, almost as if she sees something that we can't. She seems to get a little spooked and leaves, and the closet door slowly closes by itself. TikTok user Cheryl Sweetie 2 has no idea what.
Ini kayak gini gak sih, kayak anak lagi main terus kayak kayaknya aku dengar suara deh. Pas dibuka terus kayak
What? Close the door. Close the door right now.
terus anaknya cuma liatin gitu kayak. Terus kayak
Close the door right now. Please close the door. Come on, little girl, close the door.
terus kasih jump scare. Terus
Close the door.
Terus dia kayak jalan. Lek keluar. Dia habis itu.
To make of this video. And about 3 months later, this happens.
Hey guys, just wanted to jump on really quick because I had to stop sewing. My daughter just said that something weird really happened and we've been experiencing a lot of strange things lately, just different noises and stuff. Don't mind my mannequins, I sew for a living, so. Can you tell mommy what you just said?
I think there's something underneath the door.
Under the closet door?
Hey, close the door. Hey, close the door. Come on, close the door. God damn it, close the door. I wanna be alone. Please close the door. Hey. Close the door. What is wrong with you?
Everything's alright.
Hey.
What?
I'm scared.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Cheryl's daughter seems scared as she says that she sees something just underneath the closet door. There's nothing inside except for a kind of creepy mannequin. However, the mannequin seems to start moving on its own and falls over, breaking into pieces.
Toing.
Cheryl and her daughter are terrified and they just get out of there. TikTok user Cheryl Sweetie 2 says that she still has no idea what happened that night, and that she and her daughter are moving out to stay at her friend's house until they can find a new place to live. The old Willis place.
Old Willis.
Urban explorer Robert from the YouTube channel Sidestep Adventures into History is joined by his friend Dan to explore an old abandoned house in the woods near Waverly Hall, Georgia. Dan estimates the house to have been built or rebuilt around the early 1900s, after which it was abandoned sometime in the 1960s. The house is known by locals to be the, quote, Old Willis Place, named after Mr. Willis, a man who lived there and, presumably, also died there. Now, Robert and Dan are determined to find more clues as to exactly how old the house is. They look inside, around, and even underneath the building.
Doesn't that look like an early settlement style chimney there?
It does.
What's interesting is the chimney looks like an older style than the house looks.
I'm thinking that this was probably built in the early 1900s.
There's a child's spoon. Oh, that's cool. How old do you reckon that is?
That's old. It's not silver, it's brass, silver plated.
Oh, look. Look at the entire stump. Looks like it was cut down, I guess, with an axe. Let me set the light down. I'm gonna touch it. This is an old tree right here. That's for sure.
But while inspecting the foundation of the Old Willis Place, the two explorers are suddenly interrupted by something downright creepy.
Either this was a one-room house, or it was a two-room house with a dog trot all the way down the middle. It's kind of hard to tell from here. It's been a lot of pillows replaced under here.
Yeah.
Still daylight.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
Oh, that's weird. Here. That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Old man accent banget ya.
That was weird. Alright, that's enough of this old house for a minute. We're gonna go look at something else. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have...
Robert and Dan are taking a look underneath the house when suddenly they hear the eerie sound of footsteps on the floor right above them.
Sama kerasa sama saya juga.
They quickly crawl out from underneath the house and look inside, but there's no one there. Then, while filming the outro for the video, a loud bang is heard from the Old Willis Place.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have...
Get out of my
house. The two explorers are a bit creeped out by the bizarre experience and decide to just get away from the house. They explore the area a bit more and then head home. So could it be that they accidentally captured a paranormal event on camera? Could it be the ghost of old Mr. Willis? You can watch this entire exploration, as well as many more surveys of creepy and historic abandoned locations, over on the YouTube channel, Sidestep Adventures into History. We need scary videos, so if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at new.
Kayu memuai kali itu kayaknya. Kayaknya ya. Maybe, siapa yang tahu. Kakek lari, kakek Anda sudah tua. Kayak lagi, oh sepertinya rumah ini bagus ya. Oh. Itu tuh yang lagi jalan tuh bilang gini kayak apa?
Did I say salam dulu kalau mau datang ke rumah orang?
Gitu.
Top5@gmail.com. Paranormal Captivity. This next video was shared to the internet by Reddit user Lauren Constantino from Auburn, Pennsylvania. Lauren says that she has recently moved into an old early 1900s house that she shares with 2 roommates. Late one evening, Lauren is hanging out when she spots her roommate's cat in the hallway and decides to take a short video. But as she's recording, she spots something very disturbing. Did you see it? For just a fraction of a second, a distorted face appears right in front of the cat. Shocked by what she captured, Lauren posts her video on Reddit in the hopes of getting some answers. But Reddit users are quick to point out that the face looks like it could have been made with some popular common face filters. But Lauren says that she wasn't using any kind of app or filter. She was recording directly from her iPhone's camera. But what is truly bizarre is that this face doesn't look like any face-altering makeup or face-swapping filter was used. The face is odd and twisted and has hair, eyebrows, a nose, and mouth. And even creepier, half of another distorted upside-down face seems to appear right beside it. So just what is this? I leave it up to you to decide. The Router Revenant. Ajit Bueno is the proud new owner of a small internet cafe in Marilao, Philippines. Late one night, Ajit's girlfriend Jen drives over to the cafe to catch up on some important paperwork. Jen is completely alone with only their cat, Bulog, to keep her company. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Assalamualaikum. Keren juga. Hai Bulag.
Meow.
Is that One Piece?
I'm sorry, I just wanna play the computer. Please. Do I need to pay? Oh, I'm sorry, just...
Hindi naman eh. Kala ko nga si Bulag nandito si Bulag eh. Eh nandun naman sa kusina si Bulag eh. Hindi naman tayo eh. Yan naman. Ano mo na yung ano ba to? Nakakit naman ito. O ata to. Pero Xerox lang. Sige naman yan. Hindi mo na nagtagli.
Headphones and a keyboard start falling from desks, eventually freaking out Jen so much that she hurries out of the cafe and calls her boyfriend Ajit, the cafe owner. Ajit seems to calm her down enough that she goes back inside to collect her things. But as Jen turns off the lights, one of the chairs quickly slides toward her, scaring her so much that she panics and just throws her paperwork at the chair and runs out. Ajit shares his CCTV footage to his social media and asks people to keep an open mind. Now, Ajit and his girlfriend Jen have never posted anything about the paranormal before, and they say they have never experienced anything supernatural until this incident. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Itu tuh,
the Goodwill Ghost Doll.
Itu tuh kayak pas waktu narik kursi kayak got you, gotcha.
TikTok user James Fodder.
Oh nih, panggilan untuk Kioni ini boneka ya. Kioni ya tolong.
James that the doll's previous owner was in a rush to get rid of it, because she believed it was very haunted. James didn't believe in the paranormal and knew the doll was worth quite a bit of money, so he bought it and took it home. That's when he realized that he had made a huge mistake. James began to hear voices. The doors in his home started to open and close on their own. And scariest of all, he started seeing strange shadowy shapes around his home. James decided to place the doll on a chair in an empty room with a motion-activated camera monitoring it. What he captures is downright creepy.
You know this, alright? Rats. Spring trap ito.
The camera moves around as if tracking movement somewhere in the empty room. But nothing's moving. Then a small dark shape can be seen quickly moving across the floor in the hallway behind the doll. James explains that the camera only moves when it senses physical motion, so he has no idea why the camera would be moving when there's nothing there. Another night of filming, and when James checks his camera footage, he is shocked.
Nah, gerak ya. Hello there. Oh my god. Oh. Mungkin pengen headbang dia tuh sebenarnya. Lagi dengerin BMTH kayak dia tuh.
The camera still moves all around, seemingly tracking something that we can't see. Then the doll seems to just start moving all on its own. James says that he was a skeptic before all this, but that he now 100% believes that the doll he brought home from Goodwill has a paranormal entity attached to it. But what do you think is happening here? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Trespassers. This next mysterious video was shared to Reddit by Raphael H445, who claims that his sister recorded the footage on her property. Late one night, a motion-activated security camera outside their home senses movement.
Tadi apa? Kayak anak kecil, I guess. Hilang, buset.
The CCTV records two trespassers standing at the property gate. The homeowner heads outside to demand that they leave and clicks his car alarm to activate his truck's headlights. It lights up the two strangers as clear as day, but when he yells for them to leave, they don't move. Then the man heads for his truck, reaching inside and flipping on the headlights. But the trespassers have disappeared. To this day, the family has no idea who they were or what they were doing there. But most disturbing of all, where did they go? Graveyard Flyer. A while back, we featured a video by ghost hunters David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. In the video, they visited what is said to be a haunted church and captured multiple encounters with a creepy shadow figure.
Did you used to play piano here?
Yeah, I guess. Peekaboo.
We would love to hear you play again.
No.
What was that? Dude.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Well, David and Dell decided to return to the church for another investigation. But this time their plans aren't to investigate the church.
Yeah, kayak, can you play the piano? Huh? No. Please? What?
Church. Because you see, just outside the church is an old cemetery with graves dating back to the early 1800s. The guys decide to investigate the graveyard for any paranormal activity. And at first, they don't really experience anything.
Is anybody out here?
No.
So the guys decide to split up and explore the cemetery separately. As David wanders alone through the graves, he sees something that he just can't explain.
I swear I keep thinking that I hear something. Oh. Had spell. Oh.
Hah? Apa?
I'm pretty sure I just saw something go. I don't know what I saw. It looked like a shadow or something go to that bush. A shadow going to the bush. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a shadow. It's over here. It's over here. The bush. The bush. The bush.
Oh. Oh, itu kucing lagi lompat nggak sih?
The guys search behind the bush and even inside it, but there's no evidence of whatever the strange flying black thing might have been. Then Dell makes a disturbing discovery.
There's a tombstone in there? There's a tombstone right here, dude. Look at that. There is a tombstone.
1842. Dude, that is freaking crazy, bro.
The bush that the strange dark shape flew into is actually the marker for a grave, dating back to the year 1842. So was this bizarre shadow figure one of the spirits that haunt the old graveyard? Maybe returning to its grave? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think. It rings a bell.
It rings a bell.
Reddit user RileyJoss11 says that his mother's friend captured something very strange on their Ring doorbell camera.
Jadi. What the hell? Huh? Huh? Itu tuh kayak kayak gini nih, kayak gini. Let's play a prank. Toing 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 toing. Terus cabut lagi abis itu. Tapi bentuknya tuh kayak ini, tau gak sih, kayak controllernya Quest, controllernya VR.
It's a little after 4 in the morning when a translucent shape appears out of nowhere and seems to activate the Ring doorbell 6 times before it moves away and disappears. Now, usually I would just write this off as a spider web that's too close to the lens. But a spider web can't ring a doorbell 6 times. And also this thing seems to react each time the doorbell rings. Then it just moves off and disappears into the night. Again, not really like a spider web. So could this be a paranormal event caught on camera? Or just what is going on here? Let me know what you think. Through the roof. Late one night, Shelly and her daughter Melody go outside to take a look at a group of cute cats that have gathered in the yard outside their home in Indonesia. Then things take a very creepy turn.
Lucunya.
Ada apa, Dek?
Orang Indonesia cuy.
Ada apa? Jadi ada lihat ada apa emang?
Masuk.
Kenapa, Dek?
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen standing on a rooftop right in front of them. Shelly doesn't see it and is confused as to why her daughter is so upset. It's only after posting the video to TikTok that viewers tell Shelly there was something on that roof. But what do you think this is? Let me know.
Ada Indonesia coy.
Uninvited. Popular Korean ghost hunt live streamer Michael from the YouTube channel Docha Michael explores an abandoned house that is said to be haunted.
Saya juga kayak tahu
When
tempatnya.
Michael arrives at the location, even before he has a chance to enter the building, strange things start to happen.
뭐야? 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 Wow.
What? Do you wanna see a wheelie?
Wow.
Do you wanna see a wheelie? With this wheelchair?
와, 대놓고 비치.
Do you wanna see a wheelie right now? Hey, I'm talking to you. I don't understand Korean.
As soon as Michael starts recording and is just about to enter the old
ada
abandoned
tamu, ha?
house, a wheelchair starts to move all on its own. Now obviously Michael is shocked by what he just
you wanna see a
witnessed,
backflip?
but he has no idea that things are about to get even
Saya nggak bisa
creepier.
skip suara kayak gitu nih guys. Sakit banget tenggorokan. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Let me in, please. It's my room. It's my bedroom, please. Go away. Okay, that's what I do. Hey. Why you freak out like that? Oh my god, you're shocking me. You're tripping me out. You can't even see me, dude. Please. 여보세요.
Something seems to pound on a door, catching Michael's attention. Then the door suddenly swings open on its own. Previous of all, whoever or whatever was pounding on the door seems to be hiding behind a curtain and quickly moves away. When Michael runs over, there's no one there, just an empty room. Later into the investigation, Michael finds a mirror on top of a makeup table. This is when things get downright chilling.
Welcome, Rinky. Auntie, udah tua, auntie. Are you hungry right now? Something's walking. Ada yang jalan tadi, lihat nggak? Can I walk right now? Please, get rid of your camera. Okay. Kamu jadi jalan cantik gitu, maju mundur cantik.
The ghost hunter's stomach suddenly starts to growl from hunger, and he is so distracted rubbing his belly that he doesn't even notice that someone or something is walking up right behind him. But when he turns around, again, there's just no one there. Michael has no idea what he just captured on camera. He continues his exploration of the creepy abandoned building. Now Michael hears a sound coming from the same curtain he filmed earlier. When he gets close to the curtain to find an explanation to the strange sound, this happens.
Wow, depan muka
Something
cuy.
seems to punch at Michael through the curtains. Understandably, he is terrified by the strange attack and
Like
makes a
boom.
run for it. So did Michael capture evidence of something paranormal on camera? Something trying to attack him? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Docha Michael. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and click.
Oke ya, itu video yang ketiga. Awas kayak di atas kompor ada api, ada penggorengan, ada panci. Ya. Jadi tuh kayak pas waktu wheelchairnya gerak tuh kayak, hey, do you wanna see a backflip right now? Gitu. Terus pas lagi dia di kamar tuh kayak, hey, do you wanna see a magic trick? Gerak gitu kan kayak, there's nothing here, there's nothing here. Terus pas dia lagi kayak, aduh perut aku sakit sekali. I wanna be a fashion model right now. Look. Yeah. Gitu. Terus kayak ada suara di sini. Do you wanna see a magic trick again? Ada suara sini. Hey, are you listening me? Ada suara ya, tenang guys. Ada suara. Gitu. Cabut swing gitu. Alright. Yeah. Sebenarnya saya masih ada ini sih, masih ada film horor ya. Short horror gitu. Mau nggak sekalian ngabisin? Soalnya kita nggak akan ada nonton lagi ini kan. Tinggal 2 lagi sih. Dua lagi harusnya cukup sih harusnya. Alright, mau? Lagi. Oke, kita lihat ya. 1, 2, 3. Bentar, ini kegedean kayaknya. Bentar ya guys. Kalender layar gede banget, sumpah bentar. Hah? Aku maha ya. Ini panjang pisan. Bentar. Oke. Play. Ayo. Ya, judulnya Portrait of God by Mia Riley, I guess. Judul filmnya Portrait of God, okay?
What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting. Just take a moment and stare at it. What do you see? If the answer is nothing, if it just looks black to you, don't worry, that's what I see too. But that's not what everyone sees. The painting I've chosen for this project is titled Portrait of God. While most viewers see nothing, some insist they see a person in the darkness, one that they can describe and draw out with consistent details.
It's a man, or close to a man.
Wrinkled, skinny.
Really skinny.
He looks skinny. He's smiling.
He's grinning. He smiles down at us.
Almost looks like the corners of his mouth got smudged.
Looks like he's wearing a mask.
It's too wide. His eyes.
Looking down with his eyes are big.
They're big. They've got this glint in them.
Speckle of light in them. Honestly, it's unsettling. Of course it's frightening. That kind of power should be.
I don't like looking at it. I don't like it.
It's beautiful.
Maybe it's just a trick of the light. Maybe they're seeing something they want to see. But how are their descriptions so consistent? Maybe they really are having a religious experience. And
Sorry.
why does God appear to them and not us? What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting. Just take a moment and stare at it. What do you see?
Saya nggak lihat apa-apa sih. Jujur, Li. Oh. Hah? Oh. Ah. Portrait of God.
But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen.
Oh my God. Udah 3 jam dia berdiri di situ, ya ampun. Jadi kan premisnya. Dia kan bikin presentasi Portrait of a God. Katanya tuh orang-orang lihat bentuknya kayak manusia, cuma senyum, cuma kok mulutnya lebar banget gitu. Terus senyum dan gini dan ya kayaknya sih kena hipnotis dan halus sih ya kayaknya ya. Atau ya kena halusinasi aja gitu, kena genjutsu. Ya genjutsu aja gitu. Nggak gitu ya. Tapi itu serem banget sih bentuknya, sumpah. Desainnya keren banget. Desain guardnya itu keren banget, nggak bohong. Oke. Kita lanjut ke video terakhir ya guys. Ini saya nggak tahu berapa menit ya. Ini panjang banget ya ampun. Nggak tahu deh. Iya saya lihat figure. Saya lihat, bentuknya kayak ada matanya nyala 2 gitu tadi tuh. Hah, kamu nggak lihat? Wait, what? Hah? How can? Hah? Kan dari sini kan kelihatannya. Nih loh yang di sini loh nih tuh. Kelihatan nggak ada tangan di situ sama ada kepala. Yang ini Kion, yang ini. Kelihatan nggak? Iya, coba diterangin deh. Terus yang di sini. Nah, ini yang ini. Ini yang ini. maaf. Yang ini loh nih. Ini jelas banget loh yang ini. Ya kan, ada kan? Oke, kita lanjut kayaknya. Nggak usah deh. Soalnya yang terakhir kepanjangan itu ya filmnya. Jadi gimana kalau menurut kalian film yang barusan? Portrait of God. Kalau menurut saya dari semua film horor atau dari short film horor yang ngambil konsep apa ya? Ngambil konsep yang bagus, ini doang konsep yang paling bagus menurut saya gitu. Konsep yang paling bagus soal film horor dan konsepnya gitu ya. Jadi bagus banget sumpah. Like nggak ada orang yang pernah nanyain Portrait of God gitu loh. Terus kayak dia pertama nggak percaya, terus dia ngulang ternyata dia percaya lama-lama gitu. Kayak gitu. Ya memang bawa otak. Memang kalau kalian lihat lagi tadi ya. Kalau misalnya kalian penasaran, kalian cari aja di YouTube Portrait of God namanya. Itu tuh dia senyum, mulutnya kebuka lebar, terus kayak di dalam mulutnya tuh kayak ada cahaya proyektor. Jangan-jangan dia proyektor berjalan kayaknya, siapa yang tahu. Like, do you wanna see my projector right now? Yeah. Gitu. Siapa yang tahu kan ya? Otak senyum lebar terus matanya hijau cerah, kayak IT gitu. Iya, kayak IT gitu. Cuma nggak ada giginya nggak ada, cuma senyum aja gitu. Like kayak di analog horror gitu loh, yang senyumnya dilebarin, analog horror banget gitu loh. Kayak gitu. Tanpa berlama-lama lagi, kita closing ya. Yuk. Kita mulai closing ya. Terima kasih yang udah mau datang. Terima kasih juga sudah menemani saya sampai di titik dimana kita reaction film short horror, reaction video serem, video penampakan dan yang lain-lain. Karena sesi reaction selesai sampai sini. Horai! Sampai jantungan saya powerbank saja, ternyata saya kira apa. Hati-hati ya. Alright ya. Jadi sebagai pengumuman pendek aja yang masih nonton di sini, minggu depan, which is hari Senin besok, kita bakal mulai sesi baru. Kalau misalkan kalian lihat YouTube channel saya, banyak banget waiting room kan ya. Sesi baru buat besok adalah kenapa judulnya sama, cuma beda nama doang. Beda nama orang-orangnya karena namanya bakal dirubah pas terima selesai sesuai sama cerita yang mereka bawakan. Karena jujur saya nggak tahu mereka bakal bawain cerita kayak gimana. Saya tunggu, bentar BGM saya lupa nyalain. Saya tunggu kalian reaksi kalian dengerin cerita-cerita yang dibawakan oleh mereka ini. Asal masuk ya. Sepertinya ya. Soalnya saya belum ngerasa capek sampai sekarang gitu. Dan jujur aja saya enjoy aja gitu. Nah, jadi kayak sesi 10 hari terakhir bulan Oktober akan diisi dengan podcast horor. Kenapa namanya podcast horor? Seperti yang saya bilang barusan, judulnya bakal berubah pas tergantung cerita yang mereka ceritakan. Yang gak berubah paling garis miring sama ad-nya doang gitu. Oke, alright. Thumbnailnya gak akan berubah. Thumbnailnya buat penanda itu podcast horor. Kalian bisa lihat yang ada di situ. Kalian misalkan kalau mau denger cerita dia tinggal datang. Kalau mau dengerin semua ceritanya juga boleh. Kita siap-siap dengerin cerita-cerita orang, which is pasti ceritanya asli-asli. Jadi ya, siapin terus ya. Makasih juga yang udah mau hadir hari ini. Oh, sorry. Saya sudah melihatnya, saya tadi baru buka YT scrolling. Ada YT Grow Podcast, scroll lagi. Ada lagi terus menerus itu sampai habis. Ya, masih ada 8. Kurang 2 lagi. Ditungguin aja. Bakal ada updatean lagi ntar buat tanggal 23 dan tanggal 30. Ya, jadwalnya adalah tanggal 21 sampai tanggal 30 podcast horor abis-abisan. Seperti biasa mulai jam 8 sampai jam 10 di channel kesayangan kalian di Asanagi Yuuri Vorax. Tanggal 31 kita bakal penutupan closingan free talk buat Halloween bulan ini. Makasih yang udah mau nyamper, makasih yang udah mau datang. Ada Kerastera, ada Iris, ada Flaus, ada Susan, ada Kioni, ada Benten tadi, ada Mikaela Meka juga. Ada Rain K, mungkin udah saya masak orangnya. Makasih yang udah mau datang. Sampai jumpa hari Senin. Selamat malam semuanya. Otse.